Hello there, Fernanda. Okay, great work. Well done for getting the essays in, and sorry about the complications regarding the online course access. So let's go. Okay, so the bar chart shows a global bird flu casualties. So can you see the problem here? Plural, singular. Shows global bird flu casualties in the world since 1990 until 2000, according to the World Health Organization. And then capitals, capital W, capital H, capital O. Okay? Overall, that's a good start. That's kind of neutral first sentence that we need. But 120,000, comma, not decimal place, casualties were registered in 1990-1991. So immediately what I can see with this essay is that we're missing some of the devices, okay? Like linking devices, followed by 130,000 bird deaths in 1992 and 1993, or between 1992 and 1993. Okay, so we need these linking devices like followed by, preceded by. This was closely followed by a rise in bird flu casualties in 2014, or whatever the age range is. Okay, so we need to start linking these sentences together. The other issue is not people died of the bird flu. Okay, yeah, that's fine actually. Alright? We can't say that. We have to say 1994 had about 145 casualties, followed by, that's good, followed by 150,000 in 1995 and 160,000 in 1996. So here, because we've got kind of like the same structure of like, and it's almost like a list, okay, another way would have been saying 1994 had about 145,000 casualties. By the next year, it increased by 5,000, and then the year after, in 1996, it reached 160,000. Okay, so reached and then increased by. These are all sentences that we need to introduce. Okay. Also, Fernanda, I can see. Yeah, we need to also. We do have the maximum and the minimums in there. I don't think we have the minimums, but we needed a sentence like respectively. Okay, stayed at 175,000, its highest for 1997. Oh no, we couldn't use it in there, but we would have to use it. Would be recommended to use the word respectively or the construction. So have a look at your academic task 1 course. Let's see. Number of casualties with more than 175,000 each year. Very good. That's a fine sentence. Be careful. Here you've got an American spelling, so just make sure you use American spellings all the way through the essay. So here it's not a good idea in your final sentence to put the numbers. It's not a good idea to be specific. It's much better to say overall. Overall, the graph showed a slow climb at the start of the period. Then by the end of the period, it plateaued, and where the figure stayed stable. Okay. Overall, of the casualties reported, it is possible to see that each year the number of bird flus was increasing. Good. That's good. Was increasing. Comma. It started at 120,000 in 1990. Until it reached 175,000 deaths in 2000. Very good. Okay, not bad, but we could be a little bit more sort of like general, especially because this is the overall summary. But have a look at that Task 1 course. I still think there's some material, some advice there that you could implement to help your essay writing. Let's see. Nowadays, nowadays there are a lot of kinds of jobs and people are studying more to hold a position. Okay. This is because they desire to get a better future with perks and benefits. Good. This essay will discuss if employees need to stay in the same job their whole life, comma, using examples about who could remain or who would have to change their job. Fine. Here I would have said employment instead of job, just to introduce a bit of variation. Let's see. Firstly, many times, people who are not, many times though, firstly, occasionally, or frequently is better. Frequently, people who are not skilled with their work want to have a different one. Okay, we can't say want because we've started plural, so let's keep it plural. That's consistency. This could be because they lack passion or would like to master new skills. Okay, for example, if somebody works in an office, but their dream working in a hospital, but they dream of working in a hospital, then this could be time to take action and switch. However, it does not mean that the payment would have any fringe benefits. Okay, so good vocabulary, all right? That's good. This kind of vocabulary will definitely help, but you need to have a look at the course, Fernanda, and you need to see how we construct an essay, okay? And there's the acronym there that clearly shows you how to structure it, and I think your essays would benefit tremendously. Also, I would really recommend you getting more essay corrections, okay? So perhaps you want to get that €80 essay correction, and what I'll do is I'll just start you on the sentence guide course, okay? And then I'll work through the course, and it ends up being slightly more, but I'll give you 10 essay corrections, which you probably need, rather than the normal 8, okay? So it's a bit of, so have a look at that. I'll send you the link. Secondly, some people spend a big part or a large part of their life studying to take responsibility and move up the ladder. Good vocabulary. This is because they had an opportunity of choice and really enjoyed it. Okay. Consequently, these future employees will need an example in this sentence, are more successful and grateful in their jobs. Okay, but task response is a serious issue here. We haven't really talked about switching jobs. Okay, to conclude, from the reasons argued above, I believe that it does not matter how many times somebody switches jobs, but okay, but what matters is that okay, so this sentence needs to be rewritten, needs to be simplified and shortened, and it needs to be edited for clarity. So, but what matters is the importance of a career and the increase in the economy and the increase in the economic benefits, full stop. This would determine if employees need to change jobs during their life, okay? So it definitely needs to be rewritten, and I would definitely encourage you, Fernanda, to do more essay corrections, because this is going to be how you will improve. Okay, now regarding the reading and the listening, for the listening, this is hard advice, that you need to transcribe a whole listening test. It'll take you a good afternoon, for 3 hours perhaps. Transcribe everything, analyze it, look at the questions, and this will give you a very solid understanding of an IELTS test. And with the reading, it's practice test, and also you have got access to the reading course, okay? If you want, yeah, you have, and that'll help you find some strategies. So have a look at the links, and I think the best option would be to get that 8 essay correction pack, and I'll upgrade it to 10, okay? So have a good day, Fernanda, and let me know what you decide to do.